Hi, everyone. Please remember to state your name and outlet before you ask a question. Emma, can you talk us through your match tonight?
I think Aliaksandra played a great match. She's an extremely experienced opponent who's been on the tour for many years. And yeah, I mean, I had to get used to the conditions. It's my first time playing in Indian Wells. So yeah, I mean, she was better than me today. So she deserves to win.
Please raise your hand if you'd like a question. Courtney, go ahead.
Hi, Emma. Courtney Nguyen, WTA Insider. Just wanted to get your sense of how you felt, like just on the court. It was weird to go from obviously playing on the biggest court in the world at Ash, and then this is the second biggest court. But just what did you make of the conditions that were down there and how the ball was reacting off your racket?
Yeah, I mean, playing at night is always going to be different, and I haven't had much experience with night matches. I've only played one before on Ash, so I'm still very very new to the tour, and I think that that experience just comes from playing week in week out and experiencing all these different things. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that what happened today happened, so I can learn and take it as a lesson. So going forward, yeah, I'll just have more experience banked.
And then just on the second set, it looked like you were starting to get your momentum back and build that 4-2 lead. You're pressuring her serve quite well. What do you think made the difference there in terms of not being able to close out that set?
Well, I mean, her experience probably. She's been on tour. She's probably been 4-2 down like hundreds of times, whereas I've been 4-2 up. I mean, it's my third WTA tournament this year, so yeah. I mean, it will come in time. Just gotta not rush it and keep going and get my head back to the drawing board, really.
Thank you.
Next question for Rob.
Hi, I'm Rob Moore from Sunsport. You said you go back to the drawing board. What do you think you will work on now when you head back to the UK and get back into full training? And do you think that lack of sharpness was just the fact you've not played many matches for about a month?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely get sharp by playing matches, and I'm not match tight right now. Like, I haven't played a competition in a month since the US Open, so that will just come. Just playing week in, week out. What do I need to work on? I mean, I'll probably just go back and review the match probably tomorrow when I can look at it with a clear head, and yeah, from there, then I'll be able to plan.
Next question for Craig.
Craig Gabriel here at Indian Wells at the tournament. Can I just ask you what your emotions were like? How nervous were you? What were you expecting? And certainly, no doubt there's great disappointment, but how are you feeling right at the moment as well?
I mean, there's going to be disappointment after any loss. I didn't go in there putting any pressure on myself because in my mind I'm so inexperienced that all these I'm just taking it all in. And I mean, you're going to have highs and you're always going to have some lows where you're disappointed with how you perform. But I can't, like, Alexandra played an extremely great match, and she has played. You could tell that she was more experienced than me, and she went out there and executed her game plan better than I did. So she, of course, deserved to win that.
Were there, just on the aspect of nerves walking out on court, did you have any, and in what way did they manifest themselves?
I didn't have nerves because, yeah, Indian Wells is a beautiful place, and I'm really grateful for the wildcard opportunity that I got here. So just want to thank everyone who was part of that, and also just happy to play in front of fans again. I didn't feel nerves because I've played on big courts before. It was just a matter of tennis and her experience at the end of the day, I think.
Thank you.
Next question for Karen.
Yeah, hi, Emma. Again, tough loss tonight, but I think you've got it well into perspective. You went through a lot of transition. I mean, you've had the launch into the world stage with your win at the US Open, which is amazing. But then you've also had changes with your team, and then changes traveling here to the West Coast, very different conditions. Handling change can be another challenge and complexity within the tennis realm. How do you think that's working for you right now? And again, you've talked about lessons. What else can you take from this?
Well, I think that it's going to take me time to adjust really to what's going on. I mean, I'm still so new to everything, like the experiences that I'm going through right now, even though I might not feel 100% amazing right now. Like, I know that for the greater good and for the bigger picture, I'll be thanking this moment. So yeah, that's the lesson. I think that you can easily get sucked into just being so focused on the result and getting disappointed. But I mean, I'm 18 years old. I need to cut myself some slack. So yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Next question for Yasmin.
Hi, Emma. Yasmin Syed from The Express. Looking forward, obviously, you've got quite a few tournaments lined up in Europe. What are your thoughts on playing actual tour level matches in Europe for the first time? And are you still going to go into those without any expectation on yourself?
Yeah, we'll see what happens when I get back. I'll probably discuss with a few people in my team and see what's right for me, what the next decision is going to be. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
Are there any more questions? Okay, thanks everyone.
Thank you.